Did you know most of your shopping can be done right here in Maricopa? With over 1,200 local businesses and services available, there is no reason to shop anywhere else. And dollars spent here support our local economy, as well as provide funds for improvement projects, education, and more, all of which helps Maricopa grow into a self-sustaining city. Join us now for Business Beat, as together we discover Maricopa businesses.
Welcome to another edition of Maricopa Business Beat. Today I'm going to be talking to Kimberly Diedrich. She's the owner-operator of Home is Where the Hound is in Maricopa. Precious. Aren't you precious? Who are you? Ruby. Oh, Ruby. So Kim, I've got Aggie here in my arms and we've got Ruby keeping us company.
Yes.
Tell me about Home is Where the Hound is and what you do and how these ladies play into it.
Okay. Yep. I moved the business here actually from Minnesota in 2004, and wasn't quite sure what to be prepared for since Maricopa was so small at that point, but it grew incredibly quickly.
Right.
And immediately I had doubled my customer base in about 9 months.
Wow.
So it's been a huge success out here, and Maricopa seems to be sort of an untapped market as far as pet care is concerned when we moved out here. So that was really nice to be able to sort of do sort of groundbreaking work here with animals for pet sitting and for rescue work.
So tell me about some of that groundbreaking work. I mean, maybe start with some of your basic pet sitting services and then some of the really unique things I know you're bringing to the community.
Sure. For pet sitting, what I do is I go to people's homes up to 3 times a day and take care of their animals when they're away on vacation or when they just have long days at work in Phoenix. Since we have pretty much a bedroom community here sometimes, it's nice to be able for people to go to work in Phoenix, be there 10, 12, 14 hours a day, and then have someone come in middays and walk their dogs and feed their fish, take care of their hamsters, cats, equine, whatever.
And Kim, not only is it important for the animals, but as a customer myself, I know that it's great if you're out of town that the house looks occupied and you also do other services.
That is some of the value-added service that I'm able to do, and that's just included in the price of pet sitting is I'm able to rotate blinds, lights, turn lights on and off, get mail, get newspapers, take any of the solicitation off of the house doors, things like that. So it makes it look lived in. Put the trash bin in, trash bin out, things like that.
And I understand your services are insured as well?
Yes, I am insured and bonded. I do have a few employees that are also insured and bonded through my company. Some of them do just part-time work for me, some of them spend the night at customers' homes, some just do midday dog walks, but I couldn't do it without them.
Absolutely. Well, it sounds like you can customize to just about anybody's needs.
Absolutely. From once a day visits with maybe people who just have aquariums to 3 times a day maybe with puppies or special needs dogs. I also do insulin injections and medications for people who have maybe elderly animals or sick animals or diabetic dogs and cats.
Absolutely. So tell me about all of the wonderful rescue work and other things that you do in the community, largely out of volunteerism. You're becoming an icon in Maricopa.
The rescue work sort of just happened by accident. I took my first stray in November of '04 out in Hidden Valley, and that just sort of snowballed when I realized that we didn't really have a lot of animal control or care here in Maricopa. So I was able to, with help from my husband, build the Lost and Found website, and before Maricopa was able to get an animal control officer out here regularly, I was able to scan animals for microchips and things like that. So it's just sort of blossomed, and we are able to help with the Lost and Found and with taking in strays like Aggie, usually anywhere between like 300 and 500 animals a year, which is, it's so rewarding for us, and with the help from the community, people who do foster care for us, and people who just keep an eye out for maybe dogs running along the street. Lucy was found on Smith Bank. It's been a wonderful, wonderful experience. Definitely hard at times, late night calls, things like that, but we enjoy it and it's rewarding for sure.
Kim, tell me about what people are going to find on the website if they go to the rescue website or the Home is Where the Hound Is site.
If they go to the petsocialworker.org site, which is the rescue site, they will find some links to some other local rescues and people who are able to assist them if they have to surrender an animal or they found an animal. The lost and found listings and the adoptable pets are the biggest portions of that site. So just go there, petsocialworker.org, click on lost and found. It'll tell you exactly what to do in the City of Maricopa. And then, of course, all the adoptables with great pictures of dogs like Aggie and big dogs and medium dogs. That's what you'll find there. On the Home is Where the Hound Is site, that's homeiswherethehoundis.com, and that'll give you all rates for any of the pets I'm able to come in and watch in the owners' homes, as well as some background information on me, and also some other resources, pet-related resources locally.
Wonderful. So Kim, one of the big purposes of this program is to educate local residents on all of the great companies and services offered in Maricopa, and also help spread the word about those companies. Why do you feel it's important for people to shop local?
Other than the obvious benefits of keeping our money local, keeping our tax dollars here in Maricopa, I like the sense of community, getting to know your merchants, getting to know your local vendors. Once you get to know those people, it's nicer to spend your money there. It's nicer to go into those establishments and use a vendor, whether it be myself or any other pet-related service in the City of Maricopa, where you like to get a hold of that person by phone or via email, know they're going to be friendly, and spending the money isn't quite as painful.
Right. Absolutely. It turns them from just a business transaction into a friend and a tight-knit community.
Absolutely.
Kim, thank you so much for participating in Business Beat, as well as you ladies here, Aggie and Ruby.
Thank you very much.
If you have a Maricopa business and would like to be featured, visit our website for more information. Join us again next week to discover more local services and businesses right here in Maricopa. And remember, shopping local helps build a prosperous future.